What's up, glorious community? I've got some exciting news. The updates that you guys were looking forward to have been finally launched. You can go check them out, log into Glorify and check them out for yourself. For those of you guys who don't know what the updates are, we're going to go through them in this video, so don't worry. So let's jump straight into it. Well, first things first, we cleaned up the navigation bar. You have your basic functions here: undo, redo, save, resize. Your profile avatar menu, and then you got your share, download, and then we popped some of the old menu items that were previously in this navigation bar. We've hidden them in this burger menu, such as your grid, smart guides. This makes it hidden away, giving you more space in your canvas area, more real estate, and of course you need more real estate, right? We don't need unnecessary functions and features available directly in your canvas itself. So we cleaned up the top navigation bar, and we also added this toolbar over here. This toolbar is a really cool development because what it allows you to do is boost your productivity by giving you direct access to some basic elements, which previously, if you had to choose, if you had to search for text or basic shapes, you'd have to click about 2-3 times before accessing those within the assets library. So you'd have to go, for instance, text, you had to choose text, find the type of text you're looking for, add that to your canvas. And the same goes for shapes. To find your basic shapes, you have to click shapes, go into basic shapes and find the shape that you're looking for, like for instance, a circle as an example, and then add that to your canvas. With the toolbar, you've just got one click and you've got access to these basic kind of tool sets. And this toolbar alone can fulfill most of your editing requirements, in fact, right? So now what you can even do in terms of your workflow is hide the assets panel. You got all of this real estate to work with, and you can simply keep adding your basic elements just through this toolbar by adding anything that you need, anything from a circle to a triangle. And you got your line elements with your the pointer heads as well, different arrow types that we offer. And of course, once you've added them, you can do further customization on the right here. Last but not least, I'm really excited to announce we've just launched our free hand drawing tool. So we've allowed the pencil tool, which is a great development. You can choose the color over here, the brush thickness, and draw freehand on your canvas finally, right? So now you guys who want a bit more creative freedom, you've got access to that. Once you've drawn, it just converts that line into a shape where you can do further customizations on the far right over here. Choose the thickness, choose the color, add even add, if you like, a fill color. There's so much little things you can take advantage of here. And of course, we got the pen tool, which is super cool. You can now just draw and create your own polygons by simply clicking another pointer, another point, and then at any point you can just free flow your shape. And when you're ready, just double click, and it solidifies the entire shape, connects the entire path together, and you got this shape here. And now you can add this as an element wherever you like. So you can actually create your own shapes. And later on, we haven't implemented this yet. This is the first step to make sort of straight polygons, but we'll also allow Bezier curves and ability to curve your shapes while you're creating these organic forms, right? So that's really cool. That's the next step, and we hope to launch that in the near future. So yeah, these are the basic tool sets. Last but not least, we've moved the layers and pages tabs, which was previously at the bottom over here, very inaccessible. We thought that would work in terms of allowing these kind of, we thought as in low priority features, but turned out it was more important than we expected to you guys. So we moved all your features such as your edit and layers. So I'm just going to add a couple of elements over here so you can take advantage and will appreciate the layers panel. So here's my design. Just adding making it look a little bit pretty for you guys. So here's my little design. Once I go to the layers panel, you can see all the different layers that are available. You can now drag and reorder them how you like. Of course, you can right click and reorder them using the shortcut over here. But what's really cool is that you can just one click away, go into the layers panel and reorder your layers. No doubt this is going to be super productivity workflow booster when you have tons and tons of layers, right? And then you got your basic functions at the bottom of the layers panel where you can delete, lock, isolate your layer, duplicate, and hide, right? So this is really, really awesome. And then finally, you got your pages. Here's your pages. You can now duplicate your pages, start new documents. The workflow is just 10x, right? And you got all this real estate to work on. I hope you guys are excited. I'm really pumped. This is the sort of the beginning steps, the initial steps that we're taking towards balancing the user experience to make sure that not only DIY type entrepreneurs, marketers, non-design users essentially take advantage of Glorify, but of course we're allowing designers to utilize Glorify not just as a handoff tool, but allow even further creative freedom to create powerful marketing materials for your products and services. Really excited about these updates. Hope you guys are too. Let me hear about your comments in the comment section below if you're on YouTube or on social media. If you're watching this video on social media, we'd love to hear your feedback. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Take care. Stay glorious.